Anyway, enough bunking your elbow arm, kind of. Hello, Cobrats, and welcome to another Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream. I kind of changed the hue shift around there because that's just what I like to do. Get right into Kart 8. You check the downloadable content. Yeah, that's fine because, I mean, it's all ready. I mean, it's 12:55 p.m., not a.m. So, it's been playable for 12 hours because of how they rolled it out for each time zone, pretty much, or region. The whole world was playing it before us, pretty much. As in Americans, the only people that exist in the world. Here we go. Hello, Rosalina. Alright, let me do an audio check over here. Cool. Let's do this thing. And I also kind of changed the text color over there because it's already kind of the blue-green thing. Just kind of just switched things around, made that blue-green and that purple. Or, yeah. Well, my Xenoblade 2 shirt is a little scraggly, but that's kind of the fun with it. I think I'm going to do these maps in 150cc. I'm kind of feeling Morton. Kind of a bite setup I don't usually do. But then, Waddle Wing. Just kind of doing a combo I was thinking of. We're going to go up. Go to the silver color. Doesn't mean they're less quality. I don't know. People are a little bit mixed on their feelings, so these are the first set of maps we're going to get. We're just going to start with the Golden Dash Cup on Paris Promenade. Or Promenade, if you want to be super Francais about it. Alright, just do my audio check again, making sure the balance was nice and well. Of course, we're doing a Mario Kart stream where I could be doing stuff online. So I'm doing it via home, or phone hotspot. Home hotspot or something. Hey look, it's the Arc de Triomphe. Yeah. The Roman thingamadoodle. Then the obelisk thingamadoodle. Some kind of monument. Because this comes from Mario Kart Tour. And definitely is a little improved from how Tour looks. So almost thinking about pressing B, but I'm not playing Hollow Knight or anything, to where that would count as my A. Oh no, I'm not going to let my brother Roy beat me in Koopa Lingadum. Probably could have made that a little bit better. I don't know this map, so I'm just going to have to go with the flow. That's why I'm doing 150cc instead of 200. I mean, for one, because it'll pass down to the regular 100. Where we go? Kind of a sharp turn to make. I mean, yeah, I guess we are kind of in Paris. Or are we in Hyrule Circuit? Or Piranha Plant Slide. Something of that sort. I guess it kind of just leads you around. Gotta be like very watchful where you're going. And I thought I was going to be making the big turn like that. Oh well, staying on first where I am. Man, this map is a little convoluted, but of course I'm learning it right now. I guess if anything, it's good to make you let second guess on where you need to turn and all that. And of course, me going with the bite setup is a little weird, so I gotta be careful with my drifting and all that. Yeah, all the toads. Gotta watch the road signs too. You gotta think like an actual driver around here. Avoid the road hazards. Drop your banana. Hope that, in the spirit of fun, your opponents hit it, but not IRL, because you don't want to cause road rage or any sort of accidents or something. Look at me going French. Oh, you're gonna make the turn here. It's like it's changing up on you. I guess makes sense for the whole last lap thing. Kind of how it works. Or at least what I've heard. Haven't really looked at the gameplay too much. And it was interesting. I'm not going any sort of wrong way just because it like changes up on you. Yeah, blue shell coming my way, but I don't know. Gotta watch Baby Daisy though. See how she's doing. She's got clonked. Or maybe not. I don't know. Just as long as I stay well enough ahead. I mean, I probably should have tossed that behind me. Or maybe that'll somehow work in my favor. Stay at your 10 coin level. Oops, I'm not done yet. Yeah, let me pause the game and scratch my arm because we're not online or anything right now. Alright. Just proving I don't have auto steer and all that. Smart steer and auto accelerate. Make a turn, you go here. Watch where the arrows guide you. Let the light guide you, or something like that. Like an Amnesia Justine thing. I could almost like squish my text down, but it's kind of how it is for Mario Kart anyway. It doesn't really seem too problematic. Audio check again. Cool. Alright. Why do I feel so blue today after St. Patrick's Day? Yesterday. I was hoping I'd be able to stream it like yesterday evening, but it didn't roll out till midnight. I mean, I was definitely awake after midnight, but like, I'll save the stream for tomorrow, so it's not to be awake till like 4 AM instead. off to a bit more familiar lands, being Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7, and the current level of complaining comes from here. Here comes the sand. Get ready for the sand once we round the corners. Not that particular part, but once we get to the point. Haha, you got flomped. Cool. Yeah. Just trying to make sure my stuff is well. Hey, you're not going to pass me for too long, Babby Dazzy. There we go, there's the sand of controversy. It was definitely better than it's looked before, but a little bit improved. And ka-chunk. And here we go. Yeah, it could be better, could be worse. As in, just a straight 3DS port instead of any texture upscaling and all that. But hey, Paris Promenade was pretty cool, with the twists and turns you gotta be watchful of. I mean, I was kind of thinking about Mario Kart Tour, kind of bring it a more of a real-life feel, even though, I mean, yeah, I would say very few people play Mario Kart Tour, but it's not as mainstream for console gamers, because of course it's a mobile game with a little bit of microtransaction gotcha stuff. I only played a tiny bit just to kind of learn how it works, but it also runs kind of slow. I mean, not really performance-wise, just that in general, because of it's got to be tuned for the mobile playing experience, just so it's not too crazy. Whole one finger, well, pretty much two fingers, but no crazy buttons that go into it. It's all about sliding on your phone. Whoa there. Just sounds like Morton's going, "Are we already near the edge of everything?" It's not figure eight circuit and all that, like from Mario Kart DS. Just like that. Yeah, I get my coin last second that I don't need. Bing, bang, bing, bang. Yeah, I'm the greatest around here, even though it's more big mouth version of Morton. Just to do Mario 3 and World shows. Wait till I get my claws on Santa, I'll turn him into Christmas pudding. Even though that's more Bully / Roy. Here we go, here's the map I've been waiting for. Get the whole roll reveal demo for it. Choco Mountain. I'm ready for it. Made my whole Twitter gif after it. Just the SpongeBob. I always get, I'm pretty sure it's Fred, not Tom, confused. Or it might be Tom, actually. Chocolate! Definitely got that country feel. Get out of here, baby Daisy, this is my place, right here. Yeah. Alright, just got that little clap feel instead of the bonk, 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 bongoing drum thing. But it's pretty cool, and at least it's not just the N64 theme. I mean, yeah. I don't know if this is really hitting as hard as regular N64 or even the DS version, which isn't that much different, but it's pretty worthy. Oh yeah, here's always a good part, especially with Mario Kart 8 feels with the whole Trixie Dixon. What? Not Trixie Dixie. Tricky Dick. Oh, easy there. Let's not fall. Not treat it like Shy Guy Falls or anything. Spoilers, Shy Guy Falls. It's like we're combining Wario's Gold Mine and Shy Guy Falls. You know they're pretty similar on their own. Probably even Mount Wario. With all the crystal caves. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Kind of a bit more, or less prominent rather, with the little synth organ. The and it's just a bit more Rocky Mountain type thing instead of chocolate. But I would definitely take a bite out of that. Yeah, it's definitely more brown in previous games, probably even more vibrant, but still pretty worthy here. I do like the cloudy feel. Kind of reminds me of the sanctuary, not really sanctuary, but like temple grounds in between all the areas that you explore in Metroid Prime 2, particularly the one before Torv's Bog, or in between at least, because you're always going back and forth everywhere. And yeah, I'm kind of stretching mosquito bites on my feet. There's like one on my foot, maybe a couple. There's one on the mid part of my leg. Yeah. Indiana in the middle of March having mosquitoes already, just like we're getting a dry start to summer or something. Even though I think it's probably raining by now. I think it's supposed to be pretty heavy by 1:45. Just checking the time, being 1:05. Come on, I should probably be done with this cup, and probably the next one by this time, but I'm running late on the stream. That's fine. It's not like I have people to please. I always like to go back and forth. I hardly really dipped behind first this whole race here. But, you know, it could always change in the last part of the cup. That's fine, I'll roll with the punches. Fill in my stars on my own time if needed. Mario on a regular thing, Yoshi on a bike, Toad in the bitty buggy, Daisy on a bike. And here's this one. Just bangers back to back, is it now? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'd say probably Toad Circuit is the least intriguing one thus far. And yeah, Coconut Mall is Coconut Mall, even though people aren't really big on the fact, like for one, those escalators right there are just shocking arrow lifts instead of the more actual mall escalator style. Oh, you can trick up that, cool. And this, obviously, there's not really the third floor they get with the Mii's or something. Speaking of Mii's, it's gonna be a bit more of a Shy Guy situation. Bum, 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 bum. Definitely has a mall feel here, just not quite as bopping and exciting, but still pretty worthy. I was doing my best not to listen to anything for too long. Pretty cool. Food Park. It's like we're combining up with Sunshine Airport. I was even telling Lucas about that. It's like, imagine if those particular maps put together and there's like Daisy Cruiser over there. Essentially. Goes along with Daisy Circuit. Daisy's... It might be Daisy Circuit, not fully sure. Yike. Yikechel. And yeah, there's Piranhas around, and Noki. Did I even trick there? I did not trick there, but I could trick here. Bum, bum. Boy, my ultimate rival. Just because you're kind of built like me. Sometimes you're before me, sometimes I'm before you. Like Morton in Mario 3 is in World 2, right? Yeah, because Roy is World 5. Just gonna squeeze around. But sometimes Morton is like World 6, like in the Choco Island in Mario World. Actually, no, it's Windy. Wendy's. I'm getting confused. Like, yeah, Morton's. Even Morton is the second one. Then it's Windy for 6. At least I timed that well. Oh, and of course it switched last second too. Well then, here goes my status. Or just rubber banding a little bit. Because Roy's only just now catching up a little bit. Are you a phone case seller? That Pianta there? It's like, hello, buy my phone case. Don't mean to racially appropriate. Oh, come on, it's not like Mario Kart where you can like go along the edge. I understand the big thing. All the rampage and the little tricks you can do. Whoa! Barely skirt past that. Surprised I made it past. Alright, I want to go this way. See what it's all about in this lower area. Okay. Pretty basic. Yeah, I hardly even paid much mind to the Shy Guys here, just sitting statically in the cars instead of driving back and forth. Like you just keep getting bonked on a little booster thing. Let's make sure my laptop wasn't displaying audio the whole time. There we go. We got a 3-star situation for here. That's gonna transcend down to 150 individually on the CCs. But 200 and Mirror are different. I think I might just do 150 for these couple new cups, and then online. Or I could do 200 or Mirror. But yeah, online's probably good. Maybe make this like a slightly shorter stream. Don't really need to go all the way through it. Golden Dash Cup, victorized by Morton Koopa. Junior even, because isn't Bowser supposed to be Morton Koopa? Bowser Koopa Senior? Or no? Because like maybe Bowser's dad. Pretty sure that's how it works. But I'm sure there's not really too much thought into it. Oh yeah. Gotta be a true you-know-what. Or something. Alright, let's go for a non-bite situation. The dry bones in a shoe? Land ship? I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's like his canon thing. Alright, I'm gonna go for something weird. Hot Monster. Blue Standard. Sure, I'll do Hot Monster and Cloud Glider. Go for the Lucky Cat Cup. Almost said Super Bell, but that's kind of already there, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Bell Cup. So let's go to the Super Bell Lucky Cat Bell Cup thing. Let's do it. Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. People tend to like the music remix for Shroom Ridge, as far as I know. Very mixed feelings about Sky Garden being a bit more tour-based and kind of clashing with the level we already have, Cloud Top Treeway, something like that. Kind of forgetting the name for it in the main Mario Kart 8. Then people tend to like Ninja Hideaway. So anyway, let's get going on this Grand Prix. I'm going to Prix. I'm going to Grand Prix. And yeah, if needed, I got the hot fries handy. No chocolate orange or anything, and I have my water down there. I'm not really feeling a chocolate orange right now, anyway. Even though I do like it, that would be blasphemy. And I did make a new smoothie just before, well, I mean, shower and all that. So it's freezing right now. It would be a little runny if I were to try to have it on stream now. I'm not really in the mood for having it right now anyway. Let's play. This thing, I was hardly looking at the demonstration. It's like, oh man, it's time to weeb out here in Tokyo and learn the music. It's probably gonna get some Japanese feels. Kinda already does with the little piano Jubilife situation. What's the deal with Koopa Troopa up there? And Dry Bowser, and all these Koopa-based individuals. Alright, let's wait for you to toss your nanner. Oop, no, that didn't work well for me. Just dispatch. See if this will work and blonk into him. Ugh, it's about to blonk into me more than anything. But hey, kinda keeping other people in check more than anything. Oh, that's gonna have the whole switcherooski thing. That's fine, as long as it's telegraphed well enough. And no, bouncing stuff like SNES Rainbow Road. I think there was a data mine leak for a couple more cups, but I don't know. Don't really want to look into it too much. Not a big fan of looking into data mines these days. I like to save the surprise and savor it for myself. Youch! Because I kind of did get spoilerific-ish look on the Kasuian forms of the Pokemon Legends Arceus starters. Decidueye being the one I was the least spoiled on, but still, pretty nice reactions for all of them that I've had on stream. I mean, if at all. It's like yeah, I've kind of seen this, but do be cool though. Especially Typhlosion with the flames and all that. Anyway, why am I talking Pokemon? I mean, yeah, Legends Arceus did update last night. Wasn't even much announcement for it. And yeah, the bananas aren't even going to stick around. They just got splurted. Should have probably tossed them around. Or even done like the strat of, oh, wow. What a start here. The first map and we get 3rd place. I don't know. Might be the weird change of going to like Hot Monster. Maybe not the best mobility, but I don't really go for anything too strategic. I just play the game, man. Even though I would like to 3-star all these courses, obviously. But maybe let's try for first for the rest of them. Especially on Shroom Ridge. Not quite my DS-related jam, but not a bad map, I'd say. Hey, it's got the Thanos truck. That came from Toad's Turnpike. Even though it looks a bit more like a Moonview Highway from Wii. But it's a nice little glow up. I hardly remember the DS music too well for this, but I'm liking what I'm hearing thus far. I mean, I did do a Mario Kart DS stream 2 years ago, probably around now, probably more so mid-April, but yeah, well, yep, gotta get that part. Still kind of has the DS charm of like being more synthetic whistle. You know what? My TV's bothering me up there, and now my thing's getting unplugged. There's like a little smudge on my TV. Now I gotta replug my headphones and go shabaloom. Yeah, it's kind of a cable mess down there, but I'll try to deal with it a little bit in stride right here. Rah. And continue. Now that we're in 3rd place again, I don't think Inkling really got ahead of me. Inkling girl. But Koopa Troop, on the other hand, has been problematic. I think Dry Bowser might have been 2nd or 1st ahead of me before. Shaboom. Should have went for the little updraft thing, even though it's like more right here. Or is it? Not so much here. Quite the car you got. It seems like a lot of these might be reused. Yeah, especially that. Propeller something or other. Propeller Toad trucking, possibly. Unless there actually is proper writing. I'm not paying attention for it because I'm kind of trying to keep my eyes on the road. Haha, I got blumped. But I got blooped. Just gonna roll through it. Alright. We're in 2nd. Let's try to see if I can get a little propulsion for Inkling. Nope, not quite. But she's gonna get blorped anyway. Try to get a couple. Oh, she stole the one I was going for right there. Almost inadvertently, but oh well. Get some coins here. Kia has some coins. Some coinage. It's gonna squeeze past you there. Of course, I would need a bit more of a propulsing item to actually stick around on the updraft. Keep it a little bit like Dolphin Shoals, just in more open air, you know? Yep, gotta get the big swell to the music in the last lap. Yeah, I do know that part. Definitely has the Mario Kart 8 feel, though. And definitely the Mario Kart DS feeling with them. Still pretty synthetic. Little hybrid of live and synthesized music. Digital. Alright. Seems like a pretty clear-cut victory for me, or as long as I don't fumble in the last second here. Which I very well could have. With that red shell even, but there we go. Now it should probably bounce me out back to first, especially with Dry Bowser and Koopa Troopa being a little bit overtaken by Inkling Girl. There we go. One ahead of Koopa Troopa now. Now let's stay ahead of the curve. The Coive. Yaha. Donkey Kong in the old mobile thing. Woohoo, Sky Garden. It already does look kind of similar to Cloud Top Cruise, that's what it is. Yeah, I know there's a world down there. But I should just not pay much attention to it. It's not even changing around much when I move my green screen on the chair. I do like a green screen setup. I think I could do a two-pronged approach of like a wider green screen, probably one that stays together better, like, you know, a prop-up Elgato one, or just anyone similar. I'm not gonna like paint my wall or do like some kind of blanket junk, or get a whole green screen holder thing. That'd be a little bit too much equipment. I hardly ever even unfurl that green screen there, just like collapse it back down and put it into the little carrying bag. I've kept it like unfurled the whole time I've had it the past 2 years. Well, almost 2 years, because it's like a bit more mid-June. Either Metroid 1 stream I did, or the one immediately after was when I started using the green screen. 2 years ago, you know? Nearly 2 years ago, but enough mincing of words, you know? Getting caught up in the details. Trying to stick around here. People did say this track is pretty short in Mario Kart Tour, but I think it is fleshed out a little bit here. Doesn't feel way too quick, but also not really a N64 Rainbow Road level, where regular N64 is super long, but then the 8 version is the segments instead of laps. I'm sure there'd be crazy shortcuts I could go for. Look at this, if I can hop it. Oh, not with that happening. At least you can hop on the leaf. Not so much hoppy like the ones in Cloud Top Cruise. Always paratroopers around as well. In the Shroom Ridge. Pretty sure, isn't Shroom Ridge part of the, or not Shroom Ridge, but Mario Kart Wii. Shroom Gorge, rather. Mushroom Gorge. Maybe not in this initial setup, because we're pretty much running low here on these crosses. Only one more after here. Oh, look at this turn of my ship. Why does it feel like I'm playing Mario 64 Last Impact? Because of the airship situation and being in a cloudy climbing area. Any Waluigi's gonna do a crazy face? Waluigi's not even in this area. We got Inkling Girl, Luigi, Baby Luigi, but not Metal or German Luigi. Lederhosen. And all that. Alright. Now for the final map. Alrighty, getting through here. Oh yeah, Ninja Hideaway. Also from Tour. I mean, all these maps have been in Tour in some capacity, but the more super retro ones are being fleshed out a bit more. Definitely has 3D World, or yeah, 3D World vibes here for those Japan-based levels, and then you know, a little bit of Odyssey like Bowser Kingdom, almost like Dragon Palace and Driftway. What the heck? What the heck is this? Didn't even feel like part of the map. It's like a weird turn that you gotta make for it. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Even feels like a airship, cruiser, whatever. The map in Mario Kart DS that returned in 7. I have no idea what the heck is going on, but I can see my way out of that one. What's this, Piranha Plant slide briefly? But dang, this is pretty cool. Woo! Also gets Bowser's Castle 64 feels. if that was low enough, I could have hitched a ride. Man, I don't know if I'm going to do too well right here if I'm in 6th right now. To see how rubber banding comes into my favor. Curry my favor into... curry. I could go for some curry. Chicken tikka masala. Oh man, 3rd place. Try to get past the Inkling Girl. So... oh yeah, the map does indeed go down there, but kind of just rolling this way anyway. Felt a little bit confusing with the how sharp the turns can be. Alright, let's make it up here. Squeeze a little bit, just so we can actually make it around. Oh man, gotta fight for first. Man, they're just kind of strung up there. Alright. Free. Oh, I was trying to get her midair. Oh, I should have stayed for the upwardness with the updraft of everything. Alright, let's see if we can get in a good enough position. Ouch. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Yeah, she's probably above me, so I can't really do much with that. But we still got a whole other lap. Kind of a long map. Maybe not way too long, but just right. I will say it's pretty cool. I would say it's probably the best of the non-retro ones. Even still, I mean, Choco Mountain and Coconut Mall are good for the nostalgia aspect of it. So yeah, I'd probably say this is the best designed so far. In terms of all the bells and whistles that go into it. Pretty fun. And I do like the warbly Japanese feel of the digitality in the music. I'm gonna stick up here, because you actually get an updraft that helps you with it. I knew I could trick there. I'm gonna stick around to the up top drafting land. But I couldn't trick out of the drafting time. The pinwheel. Let's do this, man. Helps a little bit. Oh, let's not go too crazy now. Kind of saved in lower area every time. And kaboom. There we go. Nice solidification of 1st place for me, but not quite a 3-star situation. Maybe 1 or 2 stars. Only on account of that first blunder map. But hey, I guess Tokyo wasn't really my map. And here I thought I would have done worse in a Paris Promenade. La Promenade de Paris. Go to prom in Paris. Yeah. I cut right past ya, big man. Big bony man. Yeah, 1 star, woohoo. Alright, there we go. The cups are done, so wait a couple months and let these things stew until the next wave comes. The next wave of a couple of cups. Let me just give a little gander. Oh, let's go for Bowser right there, rawr. Bowser in the bitty buggy, what he gonna do? Bowser in the bitty buddy with the buttons, buttons, and the baby Breath of the Wild glider. Where should I go for that one? Now go for this one. Not that it matters, I'm just kind of getting a setup for when I go over to online. So, feather cup, a feather in your cap. That was a interesting thing for Wheel of Fortune, but Pat Sajak was right. It's like, okay, yes, you're on TV. When his little Twitter post, I imagine you'd be a little bit nervous. The fruit cup, the Yoshi fruit, available by the end of 2023. So, I'm sure these couple things are going to be next. Or will they release these first, just to kind of get a foursquare going on instead of just going across the top row. The rock cup, the rock mushroom for Rock Mario. Hey Mario, what'd you do with the spaghetti acorn cup tacos? And the spiny cup, spiny shell. Like, isn't that technically what it is instead of blue shell? Let me check that. Oh, it's not shiny shell, but spiny shell. Yeah, spiny shell blue. I mean, yeah, blue version. Blue shell out from the Mario Kart series. Blah blah blah. All right, let's go ahead and close that out. I guess we're gonna go online and see how hamly people are gonna be going. And yeah, people that don't actually have the DLC of their own on account of not buying it yet or not having the NSO expansion pack. It seemed like one extra thing for me to piggyback off of. Because I own it. I take ownership. Why is my face looking red? I don't know. Let's see if any friends are playing. I'm sure there's probably a few. I heard the balling. And I have so many friends on Switch. Hey, I saw Luke Energy. He's not playing right now. Recent players. All these people. There's someone. Yeah. I don't think, yeah, just recent players that I must have played with. Not necessarily friends. Maybe a JoJo, maybe a Gabby. But I don't think too many of these are. Konnichiwa. Let's go, Mr. Worldwide. Voice this race with the Bowser setup. As you can actually change your cart color just instead of it being based on what character you're playing as, but it's fine. More customization for the colors. Or something. Searching for players. Or nothing. Boom, boom, bing, bing. And I can go boom, boom with the piano. Wait, what? That's not working. Is it trying to do something? Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's not enabled. That's like, yeah, now here's a little buzz. I'm not even choosing map. Random. Just so we can see if we can get a DLC cup out of the deal. Should be applying properly. Yeah, now I hear the buzz a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it a tiny bit instead of make it worse. Eh? We're just gonna be going to a known thing. Excite Bike Arena. That's fine. Probably not gonna do a whole lot of online races. We're only 31 minutes on recording, but might break past an hour. I really want to turn my piano off. I just want to mute the thing over there so it's not making noise like that. All that popping like I started the stream. I'm muting my mic. Or at least turning on the phantom power thing on my Scarlet. Because it was like BRING to start off with. And here we go. People are playing with skill stuff. It doesn't matter. Let the players access them as they so desire. Well, get your drift stuff. I'm trying to remember the term for it. The updraft, chop, something like that. It's not really coming to me. Not so much a victory coming for me right yet, but I can hop over the mud. Little mud on my wheels and all that. Yeah, Shamahami. Very important words to live by. Ooh, boy. That was ever so slightly out of the way. Man. Doomer Chant Gaming. Being a doomer about dying and losing like this. It all comes tumbling down, here we go. Oh, bad. At least got a little bit of a boost out of the deal. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit. Boom. There we go. And of course there's one person that's always way ahead. It's always the Link players, man. Not really always the Link players, but this happens to be who they are playing as, and they got bonked a little bit. They kind of kept their speed, it seems like, way over there. And it's not like I'm losing myself. Makori. I was hoping for something that would... Oh, come on. Not even gonna lose your speed and all that. Hold on, get my speed. Swink. Yeah, Mario, Tanuki, man. Tanuki! Swing! Wahoo! Swing! Waluigi! You're so funny because you play as Waluigi because he's such a funny whack character. Haha. Reddit moment. Ouch. Look at me honking in Bowser mode. Oh well. I guess their shell counted instead of mine. Ouch. And their shell counted to me. Shouted. Man. Not really the best state of affairs right now. Might pull ahead a couple. If I can squeeze a little something. There we go, a little bit of updraft. Do some, yeah. Probably not going to get too much better of a place though. Try to beat 7th. Let's roll right into it, right on 7th. But who is on first? It would be a Japanese individual, of course. Hito Tile or something. Yeah. Just show your lumpy Bowser chest. But what about the DLC stages now? The maps. Give me some maps, brucko. And nothing crazy yet. I mean, I was gonna put random and see if I can put them into the pool. Otherwise, probably would have chose like Donut Plains. But hey, people be choosing a decent slew. Mario Kart DLC online. Playable online, even if you don't have the booster thing. Even if you don't own them, go for gold. Except the cookies. Yeah. I'll stick with the Bowser setup. What's going on there? Battle of the Salty Snacks at Casey's. No. The rain, 114. Let's see how heavily it's hitting without looking outside. If I had like an outside cam or something, that'd be kind of interesting. But hey, rain for the next hour. Getting a little bit heavier. 62 degrees in my area. 100% chance of rain for pretty much until 4 p.m. But then it's only going to be partial. But a little bit of thunderstorm chance. Woohoo. Looking at storm radar so I can actually see some colors. Pretty colors into it. It's not letting me. Gotta play the game. Hey look. We're on regular Cloud Top Cruise. I think we went here from random, or maybe not, because I think it was part of the loadout. I mean, I'm trying to pause and close out the webpage. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here and do that. Just give myself a little bit. Just gonna give myself a little bit of a starting handicap. Yeah, I'll get some items now. Not much rubber banding here though, aside from like maybe online lag, which might not be too crazy. I'm hardwired into my Ethernet cable, but again, I'm still on my DSL, so it's only so good it can be. But hey, it's gonna be kind of a two-pronged thing, a double-edged sword of goodness. Once we get fiber, because for one, it's gonna be fiber, gigabit speed, download and upload, very nice. But then also pretty low ping. I think I kind of hover in most situations at like 100 ping, which isn't exactly ideal, but it's been livable for most online gaming I've done. I mainly want it for watching stuff, like streaming, as in watching streaming stuff like Netflix, but also YouTube and doing my own Twitch streams live and all that, like I'm doing right now. Whoa, what's going on there? Yeah, sure, yeah, Oscar, yeah. How about you get blonked by that? There we go, good timing. Watch out for the lightning. Is that what's going to be happening here in Indiana soon? Wow, first place, if only for a moment. Wait, of course he suddenly appeared right over there. And he fell. I don't know if it's going to stay for too long. Quito Chile or something. In Chile, come on, I wanted to use that. I wanted my mushroom. It wasn't a mushroom, right? Or maybe a green shell. Wasn't paying much attention. That's what I had. Yeah, get better, more in frame. Not better, beautifuler than you. It all comes tumbling down, and all that stuff. Pace out your mushrooms to get the best usage of it. Skirt. Try not to lose my stuff. And I heard Isabel going. Wow, they got the juice. Yep, the storm's kind of hitting us. Rainstorm. About to be yellow soon compared to the darker green we got right now. The bands of it all. Doesn't happen, but hey, at least get an item out of the deal. Wow, looks like I'm getting pushed ahead because of all the people getting hit by lightning. Alright, let's take the risk. Risk has proven a little bit. I've only just maintained 4th place for me. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be heavy rain by like 2:15. No, not the game. Probably a game I should play though. No, it's a game that I had to lose. Feeling the strain. And a shame, I'll choose Sunshine Airport because I like it. See if somebody chooses random and it makes it DLC. I don't know why they're not really hopping into contention though. I mean, yeah, it's like 8 courses out of the pretty much many other places. 2 to 16 to 32. Pretty much a whole new game, you know. Do 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 do. Yeah, maybe it'll land on the random and become a DLC stage. We're playing. Wait, did I even change my character setup? It's fine. I'll still stick with what I got. Kart online DLC. New courses and expansion pass. eShop, manually download, on screen, blah blah blah. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. See if it pops up as an option, any DLC courses, you know? Mapples, mapicles. I'm squeezing my stuff. I hear Yoshi going, the pink one just chilling back there. It's like, yep, I'm on a block, I'm gonna jump, but I'm gonna go, yeah. A little bit of chaos to start off with. Flunk. People do be taking shortcuts a little bit. If I had a mushroom, I could have done something. Whoa there. Flucko. Just barely on the edge, but then I get hit by a Monty-Mole. Oh, at Peach Gardens. Maybe that'll be a map. Not that it's really the best thing ever. Has a lot of interesting stuff to it, like the chain chomp, the Monty moles, the hedge maze. So, not too bad. Mind if I just go this way? Even if I'm not really cutting through a lot of stuff here. Glad I didn't get hit by that along the way. Pretty good timing on how that worked. Then I got my stuff stolen. Jamie frickin' Lancaster, more like, or Lancaster. It's gonna be a Pennsylvanian weirdo. And skirt. Alright. Woo! That was almost bad. Was that even my green shell there? I don't know. I don't know if I tossed it exactly that way. Get out of here. I almost let it run into you. Even. Hello, Link. Bye-bye, Link. Yeah, maintain your speed and all that. In all these weird ways. Alright, here we go. Everybody's always pulling ahead. Almost got a completely crazy way. Alright, let's see if I can, take this out. They're already passed through, so that's gonna hit me. Come on, and get Adriana, whatever her name is. Oh, this last second jump. 8th place, come on. Yeah, goodbye yourself. But, I should say, I could go for a better setup too. It just feels kind of weird. Bitty buggy with button wheels and playing as Bowser. It's like, ugh, I'm roaring. Alright, before we choose a map, I'm gonna do the character change. So playing as all these evil dudes. I love me some Cheap Beach, but I might actually go for a DK Jungle. How about Toad? Yeah. Toad with the that. So we want wooden, this kind of goes with the deal. Different off-road and golden glider. DK Jungle for me. I'm sure people will choose Cheap Beach, and of course all these people are choosing Slide Bike Arena again. They just like all the tricksy doing they can do. I don't know, just putting stuff into contestion. Yeah, that's a weird way to say it. Into contesting the contest, contention. Throw your hat in the ring. Don't even have many players right now. I was like, I'm the royalty king, queen individual. A very, royal king or queen individual that I am. With the crown on my head. Just try to take it from me if you dare. This isn't even your sanctuary. Dexter is their name. Don't even have super high VR. Not that I have the highest myself. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a blue stream with you. But Toad is red spotted. Fling! I'm just looking at his spot caps or something. I'm gonna save this, maybe for a better spot. Or even just right here, just to stay right ahead of the coif. Or am I talking like Polly? Doot, doot, dolt, deet, and floink. Holding onto it, and floink. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna squeeze our way around and get that last second. Even though it would be better if it were a double item box. Waluigi, don't do some crap against me. Oh, I just got fireballed. Broken up. Yeah. Yahoo. Wahoo. Wahoo! I would say there's been any particularly crazy plays that have happened. Otherwise, aside from me just getting completely draxed and sklounced, as they say. Whoa there. Okay. Didn't know it was a red shell. I thought it was a green shell. I would just been going straight forward. Then I got red shelled. I wasn't asking for it. I was just talking about my own. Yeah, I actually shook my controller there. But I don't want to hurt myself. I'm just pressing R and ZR. Look at me just vibing with my character set up. We go wahoo. Then go wahoo. And wahey. Wahey. Try to actually get an item box and not get screwed over by a Waluigi. Waluigi time. Even though he starts with for the longest time. Yeah, you know. Just gonna go crazy here. Yes! Everybody eat your fireballs. Did I use them up already? Obviously. But hey, I think chaos might have been caused. Hey, at least I'm in second right now. Just behind a Japanese person. Take what you can get. Ooh, I'll take this. They got their banana. They're just weaving around. Like they got skill or something. Bing. No, I'm kind of curious. I mean, it's not like I use much hotspot data these days anymore, so I'm going to do a speed test with what I got, even during the stream. Wow. Download? I mean, download doesn't really matter that much. Just on account of running my stream on its own. Alright, I'm going to go random again. Be like, good luck! Ooh. Around 20 upload, though. 21.3, 20.7. See what it settles on, if it even does settle. Tends to not settle. 22.1. Whoa! Ain't that cray-cray. Probably getting decent signal. I usually have more like 15 on this. Not that I really check too often. Because I don't want to use the 40 megabytes it takes. Audio check. Yeah. I can check my cell data usage, too. I think maybe even after this race, I will get into a new group of people. Like a whole other lobby and all that. Oh, cellular. Go down. Whee! No, it's not even that far that I need to go. But, current period, 4.2 gigabytes, system services, 553. Personal hotspot, 1.1. Whoa, I'm running on that already. I mean, I might have done hotspot, but... or might not have even reset. Either way, it's March 18th, and I think it's going to roll over to new stuff by the 22nd or something like that. Here we are, TikTok clock, woohoo. Bing, bing, yeah, wah! I'm gonna hug the edge. Like that. XII, President Z! No, it's 12. President G, you're just the 11th one? Alright. And yeah, I'm just gonna get the items, it's fine. An actual lick instead of the Mario Kart lick. Just gonna squeeze away around. I kind of just like to coast here in the Cobalt Coastlands. Haven't streamed Legends. Well, I mean, kind of. Not. I don't think it's been since I got a shiny Chingling though. Well, my younger cousin was here. I might have talked about it on maybe the Hollow Knight stream the other day. Hadn't played it yesterday. Only played a little bit of Arceus and chilled around. Done various other things. Alright, I didn't really want to like overlap bananas too much. It would be too strategical. And no items for me. Just coasting around a bit. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can catch somebody's drift. And all that. Whoa. Squeeze around, shoot that head. Oh, come on, I broke my own red shell. Because it was like losing speed, just rounding the corner like that. Of course it has to be like that. Yeah. Give me a little acceleration out of there. Hug the edge. Yeah. If only I were this kid of a driver in real life, or if I could drive with a Switch Pro controller. Maybe I'd feel much more comfortable. Then like somehow make the car do a drift, even just by doing these basic movements, you know? Don't even have to manually turn stuff. I saw a bug moving around that could just be cobweb junk. I try to keep it clean. Hello, Dextar. Let's see if I can beat you, Dextar. And not get red shelled. Haha! Uh-huh. And... oh, come on. Of course you changed last second. And I got blumped. Did I just get grannied by a granny? Not really having the best online results, am I now? Of course, I'm not really going with a super fine-tuned cart setup. It's fine, man. Can't complain that much. And we're now 49 minutes on recording. Woo. Trying to see if any DLC stuff shows up. But nope. More random for me. Let's try a character change. Let's do Femile Villager. Just sounds like Zelda noises. Standard cart. Yeah. Off-road. Sure, I'll do a spongy orange. It's an airplane for the island exploration, even though I don't even have New Horizons, you know? Yeah, man. This guy's gotta play some Animal Crossing in his life. He's only played a little bit of New Leaf. But yeah, as I kind of opined on before, life simulation or sandbox games aren't really my cup of joe, or even cup of tea. I could have a cup of drink of water, a cupla. Let's put some random into contention. Not that these are bad maps we got in the deal. not really want to say that there are any bad maps in Mario Kart, just some that strike you a bit more than others. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna join a different slew of people. I mean, just changing around a little bit. Kinda got a bit more of a full game here too. Not even kind of about it, just has empty space on the left side. They're just kinda bunched more there. Yoshi Circuit. Can't complain. At least getting some decent course variety aside from a couple of visits to Site Bike Arena. But hey, we're having fun with Mario Kart. It's better to play a bit more on occasion than too frequently, you know? My checkerboard thing at the back side, and it was looking like a funny thing, like a Mario Kart 64 looking cart that's like a buggy looking thing. The music is a vibe. What if they add like what's it, the GameCube Luigi Circuit? The one with they like pass by Luigi's Mansion? Could even just be a second Luigi Circuit in Mario Kart DS, but yeah. Like, would it still play this song as it is right here, or would they give it a slight remix change? Maybe make it a bit more digital, aside from the more live feel as we got here. Speaking of live, it's going live from the helicopter. It's probably about to crash. Did Thanos stuff happen? Nobody in the helicopter? Nobody piloting? Mario Motors! The engineer-looking dude. Mechanic. Mario. Alright, I'm gonna cut through the waterfall like this. Hello, Dexter, or Dexter, I'm coming for you. I don't know. However, a bit of an inflection you get from Spanish. Alright, let's see if we can toss this strategically. I don't know, at least still on the map, I think. Is that my banana? Reach all the way over there? Possibly. Oh well, a banana's somewhere. Or probably was somewhere by now. Watch out for the star and the blue shell. Oh, come on, didn't watch out for the blue shell. Probably be a little bit of a mess. Of course, they're like way ahead. Alright, Inkling. Space this crap apart. Trying to get stolen or anything. Bonk. Oh, come on, it didn't count. Didn't space them apart well enough. I didn't get an item. He's like, yo, this is my map right here. I am the Yoshi on the map. My circuit. I know my Yoshi home. Just gonna squeeze around. Maybe try for purple sparks. Purple wheels. The Cyber Slick Luigi had. Just gonna hop that a little bit. Man, why am I in 7th? I mean, a lot of people are bunched together here. Alright, let's see if we can get a little skippity doodle. Zippity day. Woo. And second. I can settle for that. Or third. Better than all the other placements I've been getting. Alright. Gotta back out. Unless DLC stage is part of the deal. Ba-bam. That's all I want to do. Ta-da! Immelink. A meal. Chug a convoy. Like, la-di-da. I'm just villaging. Alright, get ready. Press the B button. Just watch for any DLC maps, though. What do we got? What do we got? Ain't nothing. Not that I dislike any of those maps there. I'm just gonna give it a little refresh. Okay, it is a standard card. It's not really. It just has the floral design. I'll go for Pipe Frame. I'll let you use that as a me in Mario Kart 7. Not that it's really the best, as I say. Unless I do like Hot Monster or something like that. The red monster wheels. Off-road sponge. I'll go for the acceleration deal. But then I'll change to a Bowser Kite for more acceleration. Yeah. Bum bum bring bring. DK Jungle, the one I wanted to go to. Not even a lot of people in this game right now. Just need a couple more to fill up. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm joining. So I'm sure people will be hopping into this as well to get it a full little lobby. And you know, anyone around could always do something like this. Exclamation join. There's some info. Oh, look at Nintendo Boy from... Is that Mexico or Italy? I always get confused. Pretty sure Italy is just basic colors. So probably Mexico. Yeah, I think I see the eagle and snake. Man, they're only on lap 1, too. I mean, not that I'm gonna join this group for sure. I just put me with a different little group. Fawn! How's Fawn doing? How's Wario and the kitty cruiser? Yes? Might need a little bit more drifting in your life, but who knows? At least you avoided that. There you go, you got some drifting in your life. Make some orange. Red spots. Merab. How's Merab doing? Why am I accentuating that so much? Whoa, let's not drop my controller, not that it wouldn't mess up too much. I'm glad I'm not really having that particular situation like walking in Legends Arceus or a bit more of a 3D game. I mean, yeah, this game's 3D, but you know, the pretty much 8-point movement, like where I go to the top left and it kind of sticks a little bit. It's like, and you're walking now. Let's get some hot fries. I usually like to have a plate to put these on, but oh well. I got a napkin. I can crunch it around. Speaking of crunching, let's get crunching. Yummy. Seems to be the staple snack for this game. Mario Kart 8 as a staple game to play, and then hot fries to eat. In fact, I think I already mentioned it, but I finally had that last chewy dip thing, whatever, granola bar that I've had for almost 2 years. It's still been good. Almost feels like weird heartburn though that it gives. I don't know why. It's being chocolate coated. To make that difference, even though I eat chocolate all the time because I love me some chocolate, like chocolate milk, etc. Punching. Alright, let's look at someone else. Joe L. Banjo. Take the L. Not so much of an L. Yeah. Roy! Finally! Alright, no DLC maps yet, so I'm just gonna choose random on account of making it happen. I'm excited! Everybody's choosing random, probably hoping for it to be DLC stuff. Let's get a little Dragon Driftway in there. Yeah. Crunching. Let's see. Yep. Check it around. People are saying on Twitter, is it just super hard to get the DLC maps in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, or are they not playable online? March 21st, what? Whatever. I don't know if that means anything particular. Because, I mean, yeah, people are playing online with these maps. I mean, it could be a bit more hacker stuff, the people that are playing a little bit sooner than they should have. Or, you know, people playing on Japanese consoles and all that. The way the music starts, it's almost like it should go into the Sunset Hills theme. Maybe they should bring that into the slew of junk. Part of me kind of wants Calamari Desert, but it's kind of already brought back in Mario Kart 7. But doesn't mean I can't again. Choco Mountain was there in DS and back here. And then SNES Rainbow Road, all the times they brought that back. Oop, didn't want to use that so soon, but oh well. JLH. Mr. Francais, the Bleu Blancs et Rouge. He could be a lap ahead, who knows? And shoot it behind me. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess the timing was immaculate enough to at least get an item box, even if it held a coin, merely. I like the brick block shape on the little ramp. Good thing it's slanted enough for you to not so easily fall into the lava. Laval's journey. Wait, hey, haha. You got double played. Whoa. Blonk. 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 I don't know if everyone got the best usage out of the boomerang. But hey. It's a factor on the field. It makes all the difference. Whoa, whoa. Squeezing around. Whoa, easy there, Brucko. And here I am in 7th, of course. Am I just a 7th place oriented individual? I don't know. Spiritual, lyrical individual. Whoa. Watch out for the star, man. The man with the star, man. Oh man, JLH is kind of getting down bad now, aren't they? Dove. Dovey. Swing was my Bowser kite that kind of blocks your way. Well, that's kind of fun. Woo. I just remember the great Clement being bothered by that at one time. It's like, just lost the screen so much, man. Whoa, 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 okay. That probably helped me more than anything, but I don't know. It's a weird combo. And I got 5th, better than 7th, and even 6th, and all the other numbers below 5, or rather, you know, higher than 5, but are a lower placement, you know, in a racing game. Play some piano. And still no DLC maps. Always trying for random, just on account of hoping they show up. Mario Kart DLC online maps. Locally and online, but here, let me see if there's like not even really being rolled out or something. Got an old thing. Let's just look on Twitter again, just see if there's any stuff about it. Go back. Ring. Alright, let's see if we can get a random and see if it becomes one of the 8 tracks, you know? But nope. Oh, F0150 mirror. Okay. Oh, video sobre. I don't know Spanish or Portuguese. Probably not Portuguese because I don't see a C or a wow type of spelling. I don't mean to appropriate anything there. Just having fun. Boom, boom. Just gotta remember the weird turn. It would be to the left instead of right because we're unmirrored here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Having so much fun. Yeah, hold on to this, and unless someone comes close. I don't know if I got them there. Haha! Eat it, Yoshi. Yep, there's a weird jump. Woo! Maybe more so with a mushroom, you know. I might just switch away from villager, you know. Girly villager. Islander, even. Boom. Bram. Brup. Brupski. You got nothing. I know, almost got nothing. Tristan. What's with the Francais, people? I'm gonna get that Francais person. Did I get the right shell all the deal? Must have. Must have. Maybe I'm going Italian now. Born in Sicily, raised in Jersey. Only needs to be a South Philly Irish guy. I'm gonna fight ya. Oh, it's like a weird little Craigslist thing I saw on Twitter. Yeah, Craigslist thing I saw on Twitter. And for good measure, oh, I don't know if that counted. Maybe if I waited just a tiny bit more, just saved it for Julien. The French, I mean, probably French speaking, but from Switzerland. Squeeze. I was thinking Jean-Claude Van Damme, he's actually from Belgium. Slump. So he'd probably speak stuff like French, English, Dutch, maybe German. I don't know for sure. All the languages he do speak. He do be speaking. Whoa. Oh man, person with the bullet bill up above me. It's always hard to consider that. Like, usually if you're in first and stuff, you don't really see too many people down there. Or at least, you know, like when you're down and you look up. But my down is your up. I'm surprised you got first there. Kind of seemed like they were pulling ahead of me, but I don't know. I think we're good. Oh, it's online trying to catch up or something? Or just get caught up to other people? Only because I've been in lower places until now. Yeah, we got a full court crest or whatever. So happy. So crunchy. Still not seeing the maps, man. That's fine. Here's what I'll do. Give a couple more rounds on online, and then I might do a cup on mirror mode. How's that sound to you? I won't be so pretentious. I'll just be Metal Mario. I do like Metal Mario. In fact, I'll go for like probably my more usual setup. Nah, I don't need to do the P-wing and all that. Bouton? Sure, I'll do Bouton. But with the flower. Praise the Lord, I saw a flower. Thomp ruins. I do like that map. What a shame. No DLC maps. Of course, me not choosing random might not randomize it into a DLC map. But who knows? Guess must be new people popping in too. Pretty much everybody choosing map is choosing Thwomp Ruins, aside from Mario Kart Stadium individual. Sorry if it lands on me. And it landed on me, of course. People are probably like, oh, I want to play a DLC map, man. Alright, yeah. I'll try to stick to it. If I don't see a DLC map, I'll choose random. For the next online thing, then I'll probably do Mirror Mode Cup. Let's go. Meet, Schwoom, Schwain. Stay away from me. Of course, all these Waluigi's, man. Beep, beep. Bing. I think I'll stay on the underpath. I tend to always take the upper one. I could probably do a trick off the area too, because how slanted it is. Schmoom. Let's go over here. Avoid the thwomps. Do a little tricksy do, and no, not quite the last edge of it. But hey, we're around the area first. This was my golden counterpart. They're the pretentious one. Bang. Bang. Alright, let's try it, man. I didn't get bananaed or anything. Like an undeserved success. Man, look how strange the sunflower middle part looks. Oh man. First grade me would know the parts of a flower. The pistil, the stoma, is it stoma? Stem? I mean, yeah, stem, obviously, but... And all that. I was thinking about maybe going under the swamp, but... Okay, I'm already kind of committing to the path I'm taking. To the path I'm taking. Feels like 90% of the time I take the left wall. Until the middle lane opens for the last lap. I did a trick, but not enough. Too bad. Let's get rid of your banana. Maybe someone else will do the job for me. Bum, 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 bum. There have been more dropped frames. At least the stream hasn't been going offline. Wee-hoo. Alright, watch out of the way of that. I don't even know if I've been up there this run. Here, I'll do it now. Wee! Even if it's a weird change. Woo! Good timing. I was kind of hoping on a star, but I was like, holding myself off. Like someone's right behind me or something. In star mode, or at least that person right there is Bowser Jr. What the heck was that? Should have went more ahead than it did. Instead of going for the immediate target. Alright, I'll shoot people behind me. Cause them some strife on the cloud. Ouch. 5th place. Not bad, not bad. More hot fries for me. I've been working on this bag for a good while too. Like had a couple days without eating any, then very few otherwise. Pretty much only been eating it on stream, feels like. Roggle, roggle. Alright, any DLC maps, people? Please? Nope. It's random for me. Okay. People be hopping out, probably refreshing their own lobbies and all that. Hello. Okay. Alright. Here's... Excuse me. Here's what I'll do. Maybe after this race, whatever it is, I will go back and forth and try to refresh the lobbies a little bit until I see one that has a DLC map. How about that? As an actual choice, you know? See if that works out. Crunch. Oh man. Is it frame drop time? It went yellow for a second, but still at 214 drop frames. I'll give it a shot. Whoa. I'm so excited. Yep. Eh? I'll say, better not give us a regular thing. But hey, Electrodrome is still fine. So yeah, after this, the plan is going to be search exclusively for DLC maps, and then I'll probably just finish the stream with a 150 mirrored cup. Probably more so the Lucky Dash one, or whatever. Super Dash. Golden Dash. Whatever. One with a couple maps that are particularly cool. Choco and Coco. Wahaha! Sounds like the Wii Sports music or something here. Yeah. But also almost a little bit of Waluigi pinball, but not really. Everybody's chilling. Going for that double. Oh, if I didn't get that updraft, I could have got the double. But oh well. At least I'm kind of topping out my speed a little bit with me trying to pause my game and scratch my leg. At least my bug bites haven't been flaring up. Only if I do scratch them, they'll flare up. That's how it works. Irritate it and aggravate it. My uncle always likes to say that word. He's really aggravated. Don't keep scratching or aggravate yourself. Gun, ito ba nine? Mexicano. Nagani. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just gonna squeeze right by ya. And unleash. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe if I was closer to someone, I could have hit it. Sorry. Let's how the cookie be crumbling. Last second change of lanes there. Very smooth on my part. It'd be even more smooth if I wasn't even talking about it. I'm just casually playing the game here. Look at all the marks on the track. Didn't they just disappear? Like sand marks in Pokemon games and other games of the sort. They can only spawn in so many sand marks at a time. Whoa! Oh man. That was a bit more smooth on that. And before getting red shelled. Could have been a little better. Oh well, get a trick to build up my accelerative speed a little bit. Almost feels like I'm in last place, even being in 7th. They always spawn in people anyway. CPU players. Eh? Bad feelings? Yeah, got the double. Not really a last moment thing either. We woo, unleash, and get an item. Bam. What you gonna give me? You're gonna give me a mushroom. Alright. Good enough, and might as well use the star now, because it's pretty much gonna last the rest of the time in the map. Alright, let's do it for this. And watch your timing. There we go. 3rd, 4th, whatever. Oh, almost 5th. Alright, here we go. We stick to the plan of try for DLC maps. Online. Try for baby. If not, see? Back out. Hop back in. Hopefully the game doesn't, like, kick me offline for a while. No DLC maps. Bye-bye. Worldwide. Versus race. Kaboom. Stick with what I got. Metal me. Even though he's probably still saying it's to me. Yeah, I gotta wait and spectate and all that too. Well, that's okay. That's alright. Nothing here. Haha. Even though I do like those maps, like Royal Raceway. Hopefully not a lot of people are doing this. Get some weed. Yeah, communication error. You know, statistically, I probably should have seen a DLC map as part of the mix by now, but don't know for sure. Let's give it a couple more tries, if anything. Mario or DLC maps not showing. Super Bell Subway. Nope. I know I'm spitting all over the place. Yeah. Make sure I'm version 2.0 and all that. Let's try to hop online. Excuse me. Flower glider. Maybe. If I don't see one here, I'll like close out the game. Just to like kind of refresh it in that particular regard. Maybe try to update the game again. Please wait. Am I gonna have to spectate now? No? Alright. Yeah, I was gonna safely leave the group and then close the game. Oh yeah, Kirby. I forgot. That was the thing. That's probably why I was going crazy before. Yeah, we are a week before release on that. Here, how about while I'm streaming, I will archive it, I guess. Yeah, just so it doesn't download while I'm on stream. I can just do it like overnight or something. Because the game isn't out for a week anyway. Let's try this. We're out of the game. Update via internet, even though 2.0 should be fine. I'm always gonna check for a Switch update. I check like multiple times a day. 13.2.1 should be fine. Yep. But now, we're just gonna floop back into the game. I just have to listen to myself say floop again.
Luigi Kart A!
Luigi Kart, okay. I thought he was like, Luigi caught a fish or something. Alright, that's fun. But yeah, we're gonna stick with online play, try for DLC map there. Available globally. Voices. Let's stick with my setup. Here, I'll give it until like, well, just roll over to 213. I'll probably give it till like 216 in attempts or something. Here, let me. Online. Will be supported as 21st March. Okay. So it's, it doesn't actually come into contention until, what I keep saying coming into contention, it's not really actually available for proper online play until the 21st. But you don't need to have the pass to play them that way. Even if you don't own the DLC, you'll still get to play on them randomly. Yeah, it's just like if they show up or if you get it from random. That makes me wonder though. It's like if you choose random, like since you don't have the DLC, if it doesn't put it into the pool, I'm sure it does. It's probably like just a separate factor that comes into play on how that works. Anyway, mirror mode. I'll go with Metal Me, the Metal Me Man, on the very metallic. Here, let's try to even like get some metallic wheels or something. As metallic as we can find. It still have like the golden wheels, I don't think. Probably for not what is it I'm missing? It's probably, oh yeah, it's probably something from Time Trials. I hardly ever play Time Trials. Should I go for the retro off-road? You know what? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll go for the setup. I'm gonna go up here. And off to this one. Paris Promenade is good. Toad Circuit kind of mid, just for the lack of detail, I'd say, but it's not bad. No real bad maps in this game. But then Choco and Coco, always good. Yummy, yummy, om nom. The heck is that thing over there? Like it almost looks like a Moai, but it's just like the way the car is, empty. Whoa there. That ain't where we're going. I know, it's going Frenchy. Or even Spagonia. But that's Italy. I mean, yeah, it's still accordions and stuff. Oh, rainbow effect from the water fountain. And the La Tour Eiffel. Haven't even really call it by name. There would be an ice cream shop under the Eiffel Tower, would there? Like, alright, do your proposal, get some ice cream. Eh? Oh, I wanted to stay in place. Probably should have held B or something. So we just stay still. But yeah, we're still on the ice hole. What am I doing? Again, we're on mirror mode, so that's gonna be kind of messing me up. But hey, there's like an extra factor into it. Never really played much mirror mode for Mario Kart Wii or 64, if it even is a thing there. I think maybe in DS mode. Did I forget already? Yeah, sure. Woohoo! How we doing? Look behind you. Where are we going? It's hard to tell. I gotta get back on the main road, man. I'm just gonna squeeze right by you. But then squeam into that. Just so we can ease into how the map is going. Hey, look at the Vespa. That's a big Vespa. Squeeze past the Vespa. Behemoth falls back. Vespertilia. Wow. Yeah, it actually does feel pretty fun to drift in this map. If I could learn it even better. Get a super drift going on. Yeah, it's so weird how it changes up like this. Like you actually run into people on the way back. I don't know if that would really fly in an actual race, unless it does. Euro GP and all that. Yeah, swing. Woohoo! We. Yeah. Just feels like we're in Lumio City now. John Plaza. Here, at least we're right here, so. Come on. Maybe I could do another stream in a couple days, just so I can actually play online for that. Alright. Shwee! And scratching the bug bite in my leg. I bet there's going to be some mosquitoes come out now, after all this rain. But, of course, like the weather's a little bit colder, so... might be balanced in that regard. But even still, there's like mosquitoes in Canada and Alaska. Here, wait. Isn't there like a thing about Arctic mosquitoes? I want to learn. Aside from that. Arctic mosquitoes, abundant food source. Notorious for those pest humans and wildlife, including caribou. Can be affected by their attacks. Okay. Alright. Tool circuit for me. Whoa! Don't fall on me.
Haba! I'm a toad.
Yeah. The newsy pipe. Newsy type people. This reminds me of the media staging grounds for a Walmart distribution fire, or rather Walmart.com in Plainfield, Indiana, pretty much right by the Indianapolis airport. I just always think, like, is the town called Plainfield because planes go through it right by the airport? I was like a bit more jokingly even as a kid, but didn't really convey it as a joke. Like how my mom insists it was like a speech impediment that I would say pudding instead of pudding, but it was because my mom was doing baby talk. Like, you want some pudding? Like, yeah, I want some pudding. So it just kind of festered in that way. And no, it's not copium if my mom is somehow watching. It'd be kind of weird if she was chatting. Just had like some kind of anime username, so I wouldn't even know it was her. Like Takashi-chan 8943 or something like that. Could be my mother. Not that there's Takashi-chan 8943 in the chat, as far as I know. I mean, there was a very Japanese name that followed me a month ago. And I thanked them on stream. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it did happen on stream. Tends to be when I get all my follows. Even though there was one time I had OBS open and a friend of mine followed. When I wasn't streaming, I was like, oh hey, thank you for that follow. Oh, Morton, you're not gonna... Okay. I'll still roll with it. It's kind of just nonchalant, just like, la di da. Maybe it's like left over from my Morton playing. Could make sense. Is there a bite over here? Yeah. Probably just regular skin irritation. I moisturized before the stream. That made me a couple extra minutes late. But again, it's 2:20 right now. I'll probably be done before 2:30. And here we go with Choco Mountain. Whoa. I don't really need to be worrying about being on hotspot right now, but I don't want to change that midstream. I tried it before. Oh, excuse me, before on a Mario Kart stream, and it didn't really work out. La da la da la da 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 la. All right, at least it does feel different being mirrored here. Wasn't really thinking about it mentally that much for Toad Circuit. Do 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 do. Haha. Get freaked. Not that I was playing with the clown car. I was playing on a flame runner bike or whatever. Maybe if I like listen to the music uninterrupted, I could like hear background stuff a little bit better, but I kind of do like the charm of the N64 stuff. And of course, my banana didn't count. Why didn't it just like roll off an invisible wall or something? Woohoo! Almost was made into an invisible poison, not an individual, a poison. Get the paratroopas. Flying enemies. Samus is gonna knock you out. We're going to Torvus Bog right here. Yeah. I'm even in like a cave system that kind of looks like Phazon, you know, or you know, Sky Tumblestone. It's like we're having a lot of crossover of stuff. No, I really should be doing another Metroid game stream soon. If any of them, it would be Metroid, Super Metroid, particularly. Or, you know, I could kind of finish the whole situation of Metroid 1 and 2. I could do Zero Mission as the definitive version, you know, of Metroid 1 with some extra stuff. And then, instead of regular Metroid 2, Return of Samus, just with the flair of it being like a little Game Boy Color hack. I could do AM2R as a fan game, or, you know, Samus Returns, the 3DS game, as I've always said. And I pretty much already have a map thing made up for AM2R. I was like, you know what? I know I want to stream or LP this eventually, so I'll go ahead and make something up. Like the little numbered saying on paint.net, like the app I use. Why did I do that combo like that? Don't screw me over doubly. Ooh, I almost did. But my iframes from Blue Shell seemed to have helped, or I was just like perfectly out of range for that. It's almost some last second failure too. Even though we're already tarnished from losing on a Toad Circuit. Or was it Promenade? One of those. Because that's what one of the maps, both the maps were so far. But we're going to do great on Coconut Mall. We're going to completely Coconut Mall everybody else. Take them to Coconut Island. Or even Sunshine Airport. Delfino Island. Oh man. Is that where all the PGG trucks go to? Gotta get a news crew set up too in case any carding happens. In case any cars driving to the mall. Oh, gotta remember, we're on mirror mode. It's gonna feel kinda weird. Yeah, it doesn't really have too much of the upper path as before. And you can't really... Yeah, look at me trying to run up the wall. That's how people can Coconut Mall themselves in the new age. Oh yeah, no Magic Koopa on the Magic Koopa, or not Magic Cruiser, the bike. Or the Zoom Broom as it's called in Tour, which I've only recently learned because I don't play Tour. Hello, Shy Guys and Karts. Now getting run over by Peter Griffin or Barack Obama. 0 out of 10. If I had to paint something about Coconut Mall, in that mall, it would just be like the regular escalators instead of what we have right here. If anything, it's just like the Indianapolis airport. A moving walkway is coming to an end. Please watch your step. Wonder how many people are familiar with that. I'm sure many people that go through Indianapolis airport. And always seems to get rated as the best airport in the United States for like 3 years in a row, maybe more. I don't know. Or more than that. For a long time, I'd say. And that even feels like Indianapolis Airport there, like the the way the flooring is. Like the central food court area, that is pretty cool. Like an open window area. Not really open window, but like very open air it feels. Good thing it wasn't getting red shelled at the very end. And good thing they're changing over to green and I was on the right one. Should have stayed on the upper path. Not that would have lasted too long. Alright, obviously the stream is coming to an end. What's that? Link Between Worlds, Mario Odyssey? See an 8-bit Mario walking through all that? Or, you know, just some mural art? Yeah, imagine being an up-and-coming artist and it just gets featured in a little corner in an airport or a mall. I mean, yeah, it's like local heritage, I guess, so there's a little bit of pride to be had in that, too. Or it gets showcased in a county museum that used to be like a little strip mall thing. Well, I mean, the Putnam County, Indiana Museum used to be like a Allied store or whatever. I don't know, not really a store, but something. Some sort of place. Either way, got a pretty solid first place, but not a 3-star level. But I can get all that in my own time. Just do the streams here and there. And of course, it's probably going to be like every 3 months where they roll out 2 cups. Because we got, let's see, it's going to be 12 cups of 6 and increments of all that. Be all done by the end of 2023. So 8 by 6. So, going to be 6 rollouts. So pretty much going to be across the next 18 months of it all getting started. Oh boy, 2nd place in Toad Circuit. Woohoo. Look at the back of my wheels, man. Here's your 2-star setup, right? Yeah, about to say, because I only got 2nd one time. But being 3rd at another time was what made it 1-star for the other cup I went through. Alright, anyway. An hour and a half on stream. Not too bad. I would like to thank you for watching this stream. Don't have too much else to say. I'll probably... I mean, if I stream this game again, it'll be probably later than 3 days from now. To where we can actually do the online maps for the cup. You know, the new maps, we can play them online as of the 21st, to actually clarify that, you know. But anyway, thank you for watching the stream. There will be more, obviously, I always gotta say that. Whether Pokemon Legends Arceus, whether Monstrum 2, or whether I actually get out of my head and do the LPs of Sonic Adventure DX and Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Always those Deluxe-y, DX-y games. Always sound like a broken record on stream, and I said I wouldn't be talking too much, but I always do after ending the point of ending the stream. Yeah, thank you for watching. Until the next stream. Do not toast yourself, and remember, Luigi caught a venereal disease, but Mario has Terminal 7.